So, your landlord rent out the basement yet?
Nah, and I hope he doesn't.
Okay, later, dude. Later.
Jerk!
We are the defenders of freedom wherever it continues to exist in the world. But we cannot keep that
لان كيفكن؟ شو اتعشى لوين لوين؟ يلا مرحبا. اوه شو؟ قلت لك رح نعملها. والله شاطر يا ابني شاطر.
يلا يا زكي اكل جاهز.
cultural diverse.
cultural.
بس هيدي التي.
ايه بس هيك بيحفظوها.
وهيدا هبل هيدا.
هي
سوري سوري.
صح داش مين هون هلا؟
روح على تختك.
هلا؟ ليش؟
احمد ضب اغراضك وروح على تختك.
جبالة عايش اللي شافك بس اخذنا جايين متاخرين بس عايزين شوي من وقتك روح ستاين بس.
مش اكيد رح في يساعدكم هالمره.
زلمه خلصنا من هالسعدان خلينا نتصرف.
Coffee? Tea?
Some tea would be lovely. You don't mind?
ايه ما معروف.
This your son?
Yes.
Must be a bright boy.
ابنك شاطر ساكي.
Yes, he is. زرين ليه ما بتروحي تنامي؟
Hello. Oh yes. Absolutely. I'll take this.
No problem.
Yeah.
شو بدك؟
أنا بدي هاي.
This is very good. I hope you don't mind. I was just reading some of it. Deserve the grade, that's for sure.
Thanks.
Ahmed,
Oh, did I say it right? Is it Ahmed? I was wondering if you could do me a little favor. My name's Agent Davidson, and my friend back there on the phone, it's Agent Stern. No. We're with CSIS. Do you know what that means? It's like the Canadian CIA. And we need your dad to help us with something. But I'm afraid my Arabic is pretty dreadful. Agent Stern back there, he's a translator. But he's taking a very important call right now. So I was wondering, well, if you would mind being my translator just for a little while.
I'll just be a few more minutes, guys.
Hey, that's okay. Ahmed here is going to fill in for you for a little while. What do you say? Attaboy.
شو بده؟
أنا بدي ترجم لك. الرجال التاني مشغول.
لا قل له لا ما بدي المنطق اللي يجي
Tell him it'll only
الرجال
take a moment and we'll be done in no time.
مش رح يطول. ما تخاف بابا كله منيح.
Shall we begin? So, I'm going to read some names and I want you to ask your dad if he recognizes any of them. All right?
Sure.
Ahmed Al-Wali.
تعرف هيدا الاسم؟
لا ولا بعمري سمعت فيه.
Exactly. Okay, good.
Has your father ever seen this man before?
تعرف هيدا الرجال؟
لا ولا بعمري شايفه.
And him?
بابا.
لا ما بعرفه هيدا.
بس شفت الصورة.
ما بدي اشوفها. هيدي ذات الصورة اللي فرجاني عليها المرة الماضية. ليك أحمد اسأله لا عم بيضيع لنا وقتنا هالقد. اسأله.
My dad was wondering why you were asking him the same questions as before. He already told you he didn't know any of these men.
That's true. That is true. I'm going to be honest with you, Ahmed. Some of the men I've mentioned, it's possible they're connected with some very dangerous people. And we have reason to believe that your father can help us learn more about them.
But he said he didn't know anything about them.
Oh, I think he does. You see, Ahmed, I think your father is lying.
شو عم بيقول أحمد؟
But he wouldn't.
Here's what I want you to do, Ahmed. I want you to tell your father to look at these pictures again. Go ahead, tell him.
شوف الصور بابا.
أحمد.
Just look.
Good. Now, here's what we want. We want your father to get us information. And all he has to do is ask some questions, keep his ears open. That's all. And in return, we're prepared to help your family.
Help us. How?
Help you with immigration, perhaps. Maybe even a house of your own.
He won't do that.
Why don't you ask him?
I don't have to.
أحمد شو عم بيقول؟
هو بده يكون أميل.
شو؟
بده أخبار على الناس.
Before your father answers, you should know that if he doesn't cooperate with us this time, there will likely be consequences.
What do you mean?
I mean that if your father continues to play dumb, if he refuses to help us this time, I will put him in jail and deport him back to Egypt.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can, Ahmed. And I will.
No.
أحمد شو عم بيقول؟
Tell him to think about that, Ahmed.
أحمد خبرني شو عم
You
بيقول.
tell him to think about what would happen if he were taken away. Ask him if he's willing to pay that price. And ask yourself, Ahmed, are you willing to let him pay that price?
أحمد حكي معك طلع في أمي.
You have to convince him, Ahmed.
No.
You have to do it for the sake of your family.
No!
أحمد أحمد طلع في ابني طلع في. أحمد شو ما كان عم بيقول لك هيدي كلها لعبة عم يلعبها، مجرد لعبة. بدي اياك هلا تطلع بعيونه بكل أدب تطلب منه يفل. قل له بدي اياه برات بيتي هلا. قل له أحمد قل له.
My dad wants you to leave. Now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Good night. Good night, Ahmed.
أحمد 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 شو؟
What if it wasn't just a threat? بلكي ياخدوك.
هالشي مش رح يصير يا ابني.
ما بعرف. شو رح يصير؟ شو رح تعمل؟
اسمعني منيح. اسمعني. أنا بدي إياك تكون قوي. بدي إياك تضل قوي. مش مشاني أنا. مشان أمك وإخواتك اللي عايشين بهالبيت. عم تفهمني؟
فكرت مش رح يصير هيك هون.
وأنا كمان. وأنا كمان. أنا ما في أوعدك إنه ماشي رح يصير. لأنه يمكن يصير. بس في أوعدك بشغلة وحدة. إنه مهما صار رح نواجهه عائلة. عم تفهمني؟ رح نواجهه سوا. سمعتني منيح؟